Good morning. Today I'm here. Actually, I'm at work, but I decided to talk about something. Um, Masks on because COVID is rising here. I've already had it. And, you know, it was Eid 2 days ago. It was a Muslim festival. So some of the staff have gone for holidays. They're enjoying an extended weekend, but I mean, I don't usually have weekends. So I was working yesterday too, but more on that later. The point of this video today is to talk about all the new product announcements that have been made by Rode. Now, Rode is doing a lot of innovation. I give them that. And that is awesome to see. There was a time when I used to tell people that, USB microphones should be given more precedence because USB microphones have the capability to deliver good stuff, excellent stuff, in fact. Although most of the USB microphones that came out in the past year or maybe even in 2021, most of them have not been very up to the mark when it came to the sound. They were not bad, by the way. They were fine. They worked. The Rodecaster Pro has been around for a couple or more than that years, and a lot of people use it. But what about the small creators? So there has to be something which is worthwhile and something that could deliver. Zoom had the PodTrack P4, which was a great equipment, but it only maxed at 44.1. That is, don't get me started on that. Then there is the PodTrack P8, which is kind of costly. But now they have the Rodecaster Duo, which is basically a mini version of the Rodecaster Pro. But now when the Rodecaster Pro has a mini version, people expected the price to be somewhere around ballpark 350, maximum 400. But they took a jump and they priced it at 500. Now, Rode says that, it can do a lot. It's a great device. It's your all-in-one podcasting studio. It's just, I don't care. 500, two inputs. There is one audio interface from Universal Audio. It's called the Volt 176. That guy, just let me quickly calculate the pricing India equivalent. It's around it's $350 in India right now, or somewhere in the ballpark depending on the region and something like that. Why would I not buy that instead of the Rodecaster Duo when it has the vintage mode and it also has the 76 compression, which is quite studio standard, as the pros call it, studio industry, whatever. Now, why would I go for the Duo at 500? Disappointing. Then comes the Pod Mic. Pod Mic has been, to everybody's surprise and, disappointment, Pod Mic has been a very good microphone for me. I've used the Pod Mic a lot. I started my podcasting with the Pod Mic. A lot of episodes have been recorded. I still use it sometimes. Today I'm using the Rode Wireless Go 2, by the way. It's here through the Mac Clip Go, and I've brought it at work because I usually carry this guy in this thing. It has this pouch. Very handy. So you've got the receiver, the transmitter, one SC15 cable from Rode, which is Lightning to USB-C, and I just carry it around with me most of the times. The Wireless Go 2 is my go-to microphone, pun intended. And it does its job pretty fine. This place is untreated, it's raw, some books around me, but nothing much. It's plain walls. It's an omnidirectional microphone. Placement is the key. And today I'm also recording this video in an app called Rode Capture. This is also an app from Rode, which is a great addition, by the way. I like this app. I remember Rode Capture used to be an audio-only app back in the times when, Rode Capture was not used by anybody, and then it was discontinued, but now it's back with excellent video functionalities, but I will talk about it sometimes else. So the Pod Mic has been, reproduced as the Pod Mic USB. Again, kudos to Rode for making it MFI compatible. It's great. It's great. And the jump, I have a question. NT1 was brought out in a merged version, wherein the NT1A was merged into the NT1. The pricing is the same. You did not change the price. Suddenly, you bring in the PodMic USB and you double the cost. Why? I don't think Rode will answer this. I don't think anybody will answer this. People are just going gaga on the internet about, oh, it's so versatile, how much it can do. It is very versatile. What if it sounds stupid? Will you pay 200 for that? I don't know. Recently, I purchased the Audio Technica 80 2020, new, for 80 bucks from Amazon. It was on sale. And a microphone like the AKG P120 is also on sale for around 60, sometimes 55 also. Tell me why I shouldn't buy the 2020 or P120 and invest the other remaining 120 or something on treatment and get a good condenser sound that make a studio sound. Not that a lot of treatment could come in 120, but still, you can trust me. I can buy around 10 pillows, actually 12 pillows for 120. And that can give me a podcasting studio and I can just, record my podcast in that. So why would I do that? It's about the rationality of the consumer also. Sometimes people are very quick to fall for the hype. I was there once myself. I used to fall for the hype a lot. And sometimes I just only did this because I wanted to test something. I was talking to my friend, Mr. Angry Ducky, yesterday, if you know him. And he said, it can be one of those microphones that you just order and you test and send it back. Yeah, why not? Because, I've seen better USB microphones for cheap that sound better than the pod mic. It's good that the hybrid technology is progressing a lot and people are really into USB XLR microphones because they've realized the potential of USB microphones and the ease of use and everything. And the ease of use of microphones like the Wireless Go 2, it's great. For content creation, it's great. But the pricing, I'm not very at par with the pricing. I don't really agree with the pricing. I think it's insane. The PodMic USB, you wanted to increase the price? Okay, make it 150. Make it 150. The 150 was great. Every PodMic user, trust me, every PodMic user, especially in this country, would have upgraded to the USB at that price point. Now you're saying it's only $40 more or around 50 bucks more, but hey, countries like India, they import stuff and the import duty is around 35 to 40% on that cost. So cost plus duty, which comes out to around 270 to 280. Why would I pay 280 for a pod mic? Are you kidding me right now? Are you? Anyways, also there's another version of the Wireless Go 2. It's called the Wireless Go Me. Honestly, I think the Wireless Go Me is nothing but a rebranded Wireless Go 1 because it's not being sold anymore and they just wanted to probably continue it. But it's okay if it's still a Wireless Go 1 with a different name or something. The functionality is great. The road capture application is great. Your gain assist feature is very good. I bought one of those devices where automatic gain is a thing. It's the Evo 4 from Audient. It's my most used audio interface today. I love the Evo 4. I love the ID4 more, but the Evo is still there in the league. So I've never used the automatic gain correction or gain setting feature on the Evo 4. So usually, for somebody who likes more of a manual control, I think these devices are not required. That being said, in run and gun video situations, the gain assist can be very handy. So fine, I'm fine with all the innovation. I'm fine with all the new features. It's great. Other companies should also follow suit. Sennheiser did with the profile USB microphone. I bought that too. Used it for around 4 days. It was kind of boring. Sent it back because it was boring. It was actually not boring. To me, the profile sounded like it had too much bass. And as you see, I'm sweating. That's the heat. But I have to turn the fan off. It's on for the staff there, but I don't know if this is picking up. I think it doesn't pick that because it's far away. So yeah, I got the profile and it sounded pretty boomy to me. The headphone output on that microphone is terrible. Terrible. You are targeting beginners, but trust me, once a beginner who comes to at an intermediate stage, and once they hear better headphone outputs for their headphones, they are never going to like what these microphones have on their bodies. They're never going to like that. And with the profile, I noticed a significant difference. It happened. It literally did. I was hearing something else when I was on the headphone out of the microphone, and I heard something entirely different when I plugged it into my audio interface. That discrepancy is something that I can't live with, because if I'm on the go, I'm creating something and I'm saying, okay, it's too boomy, put the mic away. Okay, now it's fine. But then when I go on the editing table and I put it into Audition, use my headphones, and I was like, oh my God, it's gone. I don't want that. The PodMic USB also has a headphone output with a gold colored volume switch as well, which probably works. How good is the headphone output? So please don't go ahead and buy that microphone until you've heard good reviews about it. If you don't like it, if it's not for you, just don't buy it. I don't think it has fascinated me a lot. A Rodecaster Duo is something that I'm very interested in, and I think I will get the Duo at some point of time, even if it's overpriced, because I can see the utility, but I cannot see that cash in my bank account. So first I have to get the cash and then the device. I think I've spoken a lot, and it's great. I hope all of you are doing great, and I'm doing kind of mediocre, okay. I'm not on Discord anymore. Discord is gone. Might come back, might not. I don't know. Take care of yourselves. I shall see you later. Enjoy.